طبعا عودة مشاهدينا من بعد فاصل قصير، بنرحب فيكم مرة جديدة. رح ننتقل هلأ لفقرة موطن الحلم والإنجاز، وبهاللقاء بتستعرض الزميلة هالة أبو علوان تجربة إيفان تشانغ، أحد المستثمرين البارزين بعالم التكنولوجيا المالية. ما كتير بعدنا عن التكنولوجيا والمال،
لازم المال هو هلأ صار عصب الحياة في هذا الوقت. الحوار تناول الأهمية التي يوليها تشانغ للابتكار والقيادة بناء على خبرته مع شركات عالمية مثل أبل وفيسبوك، كما تناول الحوار مستقبل التفاعل مع العالم الرقمي وتطور صناعة الألعاب بفضل تكنولوجيا البلوكتشين. نتابع.
شكرا للزملاء بالاستوديو. من المتميز جدا تبني دولة الإمارات للتطور التكنولوجي وتكنولوجيا البلوكتشين والويب3 وغيرها الكثير، بس من الملفت أكثر استقطاب دولة الإمارات للشركات الذكية والعالمية مثل شركة سوي ومستن لاب وغيرها الكثير. للتكلم أكثر حول هذا الموضوع بسعدنا أن يكون معنا اليوم الرئيس التنفيذي والمؤسس الشريك لشركة سوي ومستن لاب إيفان تشانغ. Good morning, Evan.
Good morning.
And welcome to Dubai.
Thank you so much for having me here.
You're telling me before we started, this is your third time, right?
This is my third time here in Dubai.
How's your impressions towards
I
Dubai?
love Dubai. Such a wonderful place, a metropolis out of nowhere, right, in the desert. It's amazing.
And we love having you here as well.
Thank you.
Like, Evan, you have a very interesting background. You have an extensive experience in like platform development and many more. And also you were in a decision-making roles with Meta and Apple and many more. What was your career moment which made you decide, telling yourself, hey, Evan, from now on, I'm going to focus into blockchain technology? What was the secret behind that?
So at Apple, I get a lot of insight on how developers think, and also what the consumers are looking for. At Facebook, I understand how social medias work, right? Even though I wasn't working on the social media product myself, I can see where the trend is going to go. So that gave me a lot of ideas, a lot of insight on what is to come for the next 10, 20 years. The consumer demands something very, very different. The younger generation demands something very, very different. There's going to be more collaboration between different brands and different products, and consumer is going to be at the center. So when blockchain became popular, back in 2015, I realized this is my calling, and this is when I got involved. And fast forward a few years, once I got involved with the Libra project at Facebook, that was sort of cement my convictions. Like, this is where I'm going to spend the rest of my career, to focus on building something for the future, for the entire world.
And I think we could see the results in Sui and Mr. Lab. And mentioning Sui and Mr. Lab, you have so many milestones, like ZK login, dynamic NFTs, the fastest transaction speed, and many more. How is this fitting in the future of blockchain technology?
Yeah, so we want to do something very, very different. We didn't want to continue to build on something that everybody has already done. But it's not only focused on advancing the technology. We want to build something that simplifies the jobs, solving problem for product builders. So building the best blockchain is only the first step. So the biggest milestone, obviously, for Sui to launch in May this year. But after that, we go through the process of building on the ecosystem, testing out the technology real life, right? Incentivize user to really, really push the boundary. So we had the highest transaction volume in one day for all the blockchains ever. And that's just a test for what's to come. Publicizing and building our technologies such as ZK logging is one of the many steps to come. This is solving problems, simplifying onboarding experience, making things possible, making things seamless, ensuring the future of Web3 enabled products going to have the kind of experience consumer demands. That's the most important part. We're not focusing on just technology. We're not focused on jargon. We're focusing on solving problems.
Yes, actually, mentioning solving problems and making things possible. What brought you to Dubai? What's your aspiration, or what do you aim to achieve from here? What solution you're solving for here, or what here is solving for Sui?
Well, Dubai is a great example of what forward thinking can do. This is a public sector and private sector collaboration in a lot of ways. And we believe any kind of trend changes, any kind of technology changes will require the same kind of support from the public sector and also the support from all the enterprises, all the companies, all the consumers. What better place to do it than right here? Yeah. We have great partners, Gap Labs, and other people who believe in us. We've had a lot of great discussion with public sectors as well, big enterprises, companies from all different sectors and all different shapes and sizes. And that is very, very different from kind of what we've seen in a lot of other places, and that's what brought us here. We see the energy, we feel the energy, we feel the excitement, the willingness to experiment, the excitement for everything is new, the open-mindedness, and that's what brought us here. We want to contribute to this industry, want to contribute to this region, and we absolutely need support from everyone here in Dubai, in UAE.
Amazing. Like moving from local partners in UAE, moving to the global ones. You have interesting partnership with Oracle, Red Bull Racing, NHN, and many more. I'm actually curious to know how this partnership is enhancing the fans' engagement and particularly gaming industry.
Yeah, so gaming is super important. Gaming is always at the forefront of technological change, right? They adopt technology to, kind of experiment with new business model. They have a long history of that. Yes. So gaming is always going to be a pioneer. And it's very, very much, kind of a way to impact other industries, such as fan engagement. Yeah. Everything is being gamified. So our partnership with Red Bull Racing is an example of that. They have aspiration to do better for the fan, engage the fan more fully, rewarding them. There's so many of the fans will never have a chance to experience in person F1 racing. Yes. Right.
You are making them get closer to the real thing.
That's right. That's very important. And it's not just consumption, right? All the best experience are interactive.
Yes.
Right. We're building technology and building product with them to bring that sort of experience to all the Red Bull Racing fans. And with NHN, just another example. How do we take something that people already are familiar with, but make it richer, make it more rewarding, more interactive, more immersive? People don't really think about it. They should feel it. They should experience.
I like that. I like that. Evan, to wrap up our conversation, you are always, and you've been always, an advocate for Web3. Where do you see the future of Web3, and where do you see SUI part of this future?
Web3 is going to be everywhere. It's going to change the way we think about products and services and experiences. The walled gardens we're experiencing today serve us well today, but it may not serve us well in the future. The world is too complex, and people kind of demand that more closer relationship with the interface they deal with every day. So much what we experience today goes through technology.
Sure.
And that just purely consumption, you miss that connection. So that experience is going to change. And that's what Web3 is about. It's about coordination. It's about more interaction. It's more in control about your everyday life. And that's what Web3 is about. It's not just about cryptocurrency and speculation.
And I think this is the common, misunderstanding.
Yes, yes. Right. And the reason why there's misunderstanding is we haven't really, as an industry, we haven't presented that experience, those examples to the world. And once that's the success story examples come about, people will realize that.
Yes.
We built SUI to enable these kind of experience, and we can only enable them and build these experiences is through our partners who build product for consumers. And we expect to play a prominent role in this future, and we're extremely excited about it.
Evan Cheng, thank you so much for being with us and wishing you all the best.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure to be here.
Thank you.